All right, welcome everybody to Beats, Beds, and Browns. I'm Joe Skibby, and we couldn't be happier to have Polar Bear Triple with us this afternoon. We're going to learn where he comes from, where he's been, and where he's going, talk about his inspiration, the musical journey, and here this afternoon. So we appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you.
Appreciate the invite.
So yeah, how about that, man? Are you a local Illinois guy, Chicago guy?
Yeah, Chicago. I'm Chicago born and raised, man. From all over Chicago, but I've been up north for years though. Like that's where my home is. I grew up out south. I lived out west. My family's all over Chicago. It's deep roots all in there.
All right. Nice. So you went to school in the area?
Yeah, I went to Sin High School. That's up north, almost like right off the E-Way, maybe about a half a mile from the E-Way. Shout out Sin, all my Bulldogs, you know, and yeah. It's nice up north, man. It's like everybody got different thoughts and opinions on it, but it's some of everything up there, from business to all around. It's a lot of diversity.
Yeah. What attracted you to becoming a hip hop artist?
Music always just been in the background of everything. Your favorite movie to your best commercial. It's always, so it's always kind of been there. And I started making music and doing music for fun, like young. And the better I got, the more I just wanted to experience and invention and just love it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of always been there.
We call it the soundtrack of our life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The music is playing back
a song like that.
movie.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's like just everybody's life is worth a movie, and every movie gotta have a soundtrack to it. So,
Absolutely.
It just go one and one.
Nice. What song is that?
I haven't even released it yet. It's the actual song is called Soundtrack, and it's like kind of basically what I'm saying, like that. My life is a soundtrack, I have to put my life on beat. Like, life flows at a rhythm too. You gotta stay consistent, you gotta stay dedicated. It's a certain beat with life and everything too, so.
Without a doubt, definitely. The different artists that we talk to, oftentimes they'll think lyrically, or they'll think with the beat, or they'll think in terms of how they're gonna produce it. How do you come across a concept and how does a track materialize in your head?
My best music comes when it almost feel like the beat talking to me. Like when it's like, as soon as I hit a beat, it's just words racing. It's just words racing. Where I can almost black out and write a full song or create a song, and it's some of the lines that make sense to me later. Like, so it's just different when I take different techniques, but my best music comes when I hear words through the music, through the beat as soon as it come on.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. It's almost like if I don't fuck with the beat, then I'm not even listening to it.
Because I'm forcing it,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means I'm sitting there, I'm trying to rhyme. It's like everything, I like genuine music. And the best genuine music is when I don't have to overthink it. It's just gonna come out naturally. You'll get every part of it, every side, different sides of it, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, and as our viewers engage with our content, you'll understand, we're not just picking beats and hooks here. We're looking at, lyricists and street poets and people that are actually communicating a story and a journey. That's what we mess with, and that's what we like to share. So
that's the type of music I like to do. I like to listen to. It's a story. Like you said, it's all a story. I want to visualize it if I can. I want to think on it. I want to break it down. Like, I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of smart people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about some of your early hip hop influences, or what got you from being a Sam Bulldog to where you're at right now?
Earlier in life, I listened to so much music from Chicago. It was Twista and Do or Die. And Twista was insane. He'd say 1,000 words in 1 minute,
but it was all like you could understand it.
And you understand it. It's clear, and then it's not simple. It's intricate. It's heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? And Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. to Bone to Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. You know, I kind of grew up listening to a lot of the people everybody grew up seeing. But I usually like songs that don't get the TV recognition, or they don't come to TV.
Yeah, no, we were talking about that with an artist earlier. It's just not reflective of enjoyable concepts, what you hear on the radio oftentimes. Just repetition and foulness just to be foul, you know. You can place a lyric with foulness in it to prove a point, but it just seems there's no reason for it.
I think me personally, entertainment has come more to where it's only about financial gain. And once anything comes to financial gain over the actual genuineness of it, you know, now you gotta make decisions where it might need to be watered down to get it everywhere for it to sell. You think more about the money than the actual art of it.
Like having a label, having a chain doesn't mean you're an artist. It doesn't mean you have talent to back it up.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't really need that now. All you need is something catchy. You need something that'll stick in people's heads a million times, you know. Nowadays, it almost seems like you're taking a risk trying to be lyrical because everybody's not actually finna sit there.
If I can't bring it down to a 15-second clip, I'm not going to get airplay on TikTok. I'm not going to get Spotify or SoundCloud streams.
Yeah, that's why I appreciate people who do listen to my music, because I know if you listen to my music, something caught your ear, something caught you, wow, that was crazy, or replay that, or let me listen. I want to, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different value to it.
Well, it's such a wide array of skills on the different songs that we hear. You got the gravelly voice, you got what sometimes comes across a little auto-tune-ish, you got, but the lyrics are always true.
Yeah. I always have to stay based to the lyrics. I wouldn't say that's the most important thing, but for me, that's definitely how the lyrics and the message.
So are you always carrying around a pen and a pad? Are you a studio guy? Do you flow with your guys and write stuff down? How does the process usually work?
Man, I used to be so crazy in the studio. Songwriting is just an addiction. Just doing 100 songs, 30 songs, or 20 songs and 15 ideas, and it's just all laid out and laid there. You know, as I got older, I kind of like being to myself more. Because I like to work, you know, when I'm in the studio, I like to work and knock it out. So it's different vibes for me. I can have fun with my homies, and we can make some crazy, nice ass music. Well, my bad,
of course.
Okay, we can make some good music, and then I could dig deep into myself when I'm alone and bring a different darkness or a different light, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even write all the time. Sometimes I'm in writing modes where I write for weeks, and sometimes I'll make music for weeks and ain't wrote at all.
And you just freestyle on top of mind?
Yeah, it's just from the top of the mind. It's almost like a repetition thing where I'm just going and going, and before I look at it, I got a whole song done. I made a hook, and I remember all of it, so I just go in there and lay it down.
Nice. In terms of performing, do you like performing in front of a crowd? Are you more comfortable in the studio? What's your preference?
Performing fun. I think everything got a certain nervousness to it with just being human, you know what I'm saying? So it's that's a certain excitement to it as well. So yeah, I love performing. I love performing in front of a crowd that don't like me. I love performing in front of a crowd that do like me.
Kind of turning them from not fan to fan.
Yeah, I love it. I love all of it. I watch sport debates all day, so I'm all for the debate and whatever. It's cool to not like me. You need to exist.
Well, that's the benefit of art, right? There's no right or wrong answer. It's your opinion, my opinion. They're both right. But
so it's you got it. You need to exist. If it was only my way, I don't think I'd like the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We talked a little bit about streaming services and distributing new tracks, and what are the challenges as an independent artist and getting your music to the people that can consume it?
I mean, it's as an artist, if you're not careful, you will spend a lot of time focused on good things, but they're not the right things. Because you focused on all of your artistry, but you have no idea how the actual business of it works. So you could catch yourself spending all type of unnecessary money, putting yourself in bad situations, or not having maybe the money that you need or assume you need to actually, or it's just all mental. It's just like financial literacy and business management, understanding how to make
just
your
like
money
any
work
business,
for you.
If you spend on this versus this, you may have missed an opportunity. If you're not operating with the long game in mind, you're not going to stay true to the strategy.
Yeah, exactly. So independent. I've took several steps back several times to learn the business of it. Like learning the business, because if you hustle or you do business, you can do business anywhere with anything. All you need to know is X, Y, and Z. So, it's important if you're being independent that you take time to understand certain business things that go with it and always push yourself. Like, it's not, understand what the industry doing too. There are millions and billions of dollars involved in these artists, so you can't look at what they have going on in that fashion. Like
Well, there's the people that the labels prop up and help to create demand around, and then there's the artists that have demand that they invest in and extend that reach. And then there's the independents that are doing it all themselves.
They're doing it all themselves, and you get a different type of feeling of achievement and a feeling of success when you do it yourself, because now you know what type of work you have to put in. You might have to do 4 or 5 jobs for yourself, so you know how serious it is, how valuable it is, and you can appreciate the return value.
That's probably easier with the end goal in mind, knowing that I'm working these jobs to get the visuals created to support my passion and extend the reach. We always ask, there's overnight successes that, of course, take 10 years, right? It's never an overnight
never
success.
Exists. I always say overnight. I don't care if a lot of things switch for me tomorrow. I could never say it's overnight. Never.
What does that destination look like, right? And the destination may be the journey. You may enjoy the journey as part of making it, but is there a goal you have, Billboard Top 10, national distribution? What is making it for you?
Man, like as a kid, I had all them thoughts, like the older you get, it's like finding Santa Claus not real. So
what?
Yeah, like so I ain't never those I can't. It's like I got personal goals. Like I enjoy the journey. It's like once I started learning a lot of things, I almost started enjoying the journey more than the end goal. Because it's like the end goal is like, okay, it's done. It's time to get something new. What? So
now I'm rich, kicking my feet up, cigar.
Yeah, so now I gotta find something else to get hunger from or something.
Yeah.
And so it's like right now, my end goals is to get my music through like all 50 states. And just have a solid fan base. Have a solid fan base who appreciate me as much as I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Like my fan base that like I'm growing and building now. I would just love to see that grow in a positive way, where I know I didn't have to change myself and I did it how I wanted to and how I needed to.
That's the biggest thing, is creative freedom. The minute you start bringing in partners or labels or this, you sacrifice some of that freedom.
You say so that's like probably the end goal, but I came to a point where I really enjoyed the journey, because I done learned so many things. Even some of them things then took me into other side ventures and new ventures and new learnings, new founders. So
And you're into merchandising, obviously.
I just started a clothing line, Polar Bear City, and getting ready for that for the summer and the fall. And I'm about to start an entertainment line too, an actual label for entertainment.
So you rep other artists? Or?
Yeah, it's a lot of other artists that's out here, but I in the moment, I don't think they want to sign under me or nothing like that. So I'm never one to duck information or keep information away. So, you know, I'll tell people what I know, if I can help, if we could do something together. You know what I'm saying? It's all there.
Sure, just collaborate. And
yeah, we collaborate, and I can help out however I can. I'm willing to help out, you know. So, like, yeah, that's also just a lot of new ventures coming.
Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just any hustler out there, right? We gotta find our ways to operate.
Yeah, definitely. It's always hands-on.
What about, we talked about your love of performing. Is there a particular venue that you've enjoyed performing at, or a particular venue that you hope to perform at someday?
Man, I love performing at the United Center.
What's capacity there?
At least 60,000 or better, right? Yeah. 60,000 or better. That's insane. Like, it's, you know, like the internet crazy. They talk so much stuff about people downfalls and stuff, but sometimes like y'all don't even doubt. 500 people is a lot of people in one spot.
Absolutely.
Like, that's definitely a lot of people, and that's where it goes to like independent. A top artist, you need 50,000 people. Because that's a part you get paid. You don't get paid more than 5% of that.
Crew with that, right?
Yeah, like so you need 50,000 people, but independent, 500 people is a lot of people to be able to bring out by yourself or with a handful of people.
100 is great.
100 is a lot, right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. 500 was saying massive.
Connecting with the crowd.
Like, yeah, so I'm not even sure the biggest crowd I've ever performed there. Definitely over 100, but maybe only about 100. I performed at the Harold Washington Cultural Center in Chicago. That's on 47. They have a lot of big and nice shows there. Just different venues, really. Like, they got nice size, and they were packed, but I don't know, they don't hold too much. The Harold Washington Cultural Center can hold thousands of people.
Well, sure, and there's the crowd element, but then there's the performance element. I mean, when I saw you, it was 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
And it was lit, man. That whole scene was crazy.
Yeah, it definitely was. And that's the thing, like, as much as I see people out there, I don't see no one. Like, I'm trying to
set the tone.
Yeah, I'm setting the tone. I'm going in my own world. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of this.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Polar Bear City too. Polar Bear City, the clothing line will be dropping. You can follow IG Polar Bear City _Chicago, and I definitely I've been working and going into that heavy, so I'm excited about that just as much as the music, to bring out the different arrays and display it. Yeah.
Multiple revenue streams.
Yeah.
Got to. All right, we're here with Polar Bear Triple, chopping it up. Sure. We're going to go to Hard Hitters and Wig Splitters, hip-hop lifestyle, 10-second buzzer beaters. Are you ready?
10-second joints? Let's get it.
All right, here we go. Beef or no beef?
Damn, that's the first one. Beef or no beef? Beef.
Beef, all right, go with it. Cash or Queens?
Cash.
Big black truck or 6'4"?
Big black truck.
All right, that's a Chicago thing.
Yeah, presidential, man.
Edibles or flour?
Flour.
Tupac or Biggie?
Pac. Oh, man.
Pac. That's a tough one. That's a no-win, man.
Yeah.
Bears or Colts?
Bears or Colts? I mean, I'm Bears, Chicago, man. You know.
As painful as it is to be a Chicago fan.
Even when I hate them, I love them.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's the start of a new year, right?
Yeah. You always got hope, man.
Nike or Champion?
Nike.
Cubs or Sox?
Cubs. North Pole.
North Pole, yeah. Oh, he's a burner. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Nah.
Not a sandwich.
You might smoke something and chop it up. You can make a sandwich. That's what you want to call it.
How about ketchup or no ketchup?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Hot or mild?
Mild sauce.
Mild sauce. What about Jordan or LeBron?
Man. Chicago, man. I'm going with LeBron.
Oh, no.
It's LeBron right now.
All right. Ellen or Oprah?
Ellen or Oprah? Ellen. I like comedy.
All right. Marvel or DC?
Marvel or BBC? Marvel.
Marvel it is. Bezos or Musk?
Musk.
Jardinier or Jardinera?
Jardinera.
Jardinera.
Yeah.
All right, the final. Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. All right, we survived Hard Hitters and Wig Splitters, man. Nice job. All right, we survived Hard Hitters and Wig Splitters. We're here with Polar Bear Triple. Looking forward to One Gotta Go. We present triplets, and you gotta send one on the way. So, are you ready?
Yeah, come on, let's get it.
All right. Phone, keys, wallet.
I gotta send one away.
One's gotta go.
Phones, keys, wallet, phone.
Phone. All
It's
right.
gonna hurt.
Bell, Biv, DeVoe.
Bad.
Biv. All right. See you later, Michael. Mo, Larry, or Curly?
Larry.
Larry. Rock, paper, or scissors? Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
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 Oh, like,
How about the Fugees? Lauryn Hill, Praz, or Wyclef?
Praz left first. He gotta keep it that way.
Praz. Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Man.
The heat, you feel it?
Tomato.
Tomato. All right, Luke, Leia, and Han.
Luke, Leia, and Han. I don't even know what that is.
Star Wars, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Leia Skywalker.
Luke, Leia, Han, Leia.
Leia. All right, chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Faith, hope, or charity?
Cherry.
Charity. All right, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? One's got to go.
TikTok.
right.
Because it's the newest one.
The newest one, yeah.
It's the newest one.
All right, we survived. One got to go. Thank you. Now pick your poison. Do you want to plant a seed or do you want to transplant a seedling? We have,
what is that when you transplant it?
We have chive seed, we have cucumber seed, or we have acorn squash seed. Otherwise, we have green bean or corn seedlings that you can transplant.
When you transplant it, what you have to do?
Take it out of the pot that it's in, bring it into your own, and then you take it home and take care of it. Both of them are taken home, yeah.
Oh, both of them? Or what the other one got to let it grow some?
Yeah.
Yeah, let it grow, man. I like to see progress.
All right. Do you want chive, cucumber, or acorn squash?
Cucumber.
All right. All right. We got dirt underneath here. I'm gonna take a scoop, get that about halfway filled with dirt, maybe 3/4 of the way. Perfect. All right. You want to reach in there, grab a couple seeds just with your fingers, see what you can scoop out. Sprinkle those on top there. And you kind of swirl them up. There you go. And then we'll want to top that up with about a 1/2 inch of dirt. Scoop them all off the fingers. You got a bunch on your fingers there.
Put some more dirt.
Yep, top it up, and then we'll take that water spray and give it 30 or 40 spritzes of water there. All right, you're the proud owner of a cucumber plant. Take this home, set it on your windowsill, give it water to about that wetness every morning,
Yeah.
and within 7 to 10 days you should have some seed sprouting. And that'll be a cucumber plant.
Cucumber.
As you get a plant that kind of grows out the top, and you start talking about transplanting it into a pot.
I bet.
If you want to share that journey with us, tag at Beats, Beds, and Browns and show us what you got going on. We can guide you through the process too.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Definitely.
All right, man. Well, that was Polar Bear Triple with us today. We appreciate your time and sharing your journey and your path, and we couldn't be happier for you to participate with us this year. We look forward to your performance.
Appreciate y'all having me.